Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we're going to draw an expression of fear. So we're going to draw a face and we're going to show the person in a fearful expression. So we will do this with a generic face. And I think that this is a fitting enough theme for a Halloween sketch. So anybody who is a Halloween fan or really looking forward to it could probably, draw something with one of the favorite characters and, make it a gift. So what we're doing is the eyes, nose, and the mouth will be probably in this area here. So we'll do two options in any case, and we'll see if we can fit in a third one without making this too messy. So this is now we have other videos in which we have gone on extreme expressions of screaming, but here's another one which again focuses on fear. So when we're talking about fear, one thing that always comes into consideration is raised eyebrows. So if it's a raised brow, eyebrows will be raised even more than usual. It's not just the expression of surprise, in which eyebrows can also be raised. In fear, the eyebrows are raised considerably. The eyes, let's say that if it's an extreme, it's an expression of extreme fear. Extreme means that the features have been really pulled apart like this to relay that expression. Then the eyes are wide open. Nose is of course not that much affected, so we are just doing a generic nose right there. And then depending on the face, but in most cases you'll see lines develop like that right around the nose, because the features, as I said, are contorted. And so there's an upper lip, and then it's we have to imagine if that lip is gaping wide open, and then there's a thin strands of flesh on the side, and then we come right down and put in the lower lip. And then of course the features of the face are all dependent on what particular face or what imagined generic face we are working with. Right now we have this, so the ears somewhere around there. And then we can just go put in features as we like. So most cases teeth show that much. And then the important thing, if the mouth is gaping open, we have to have, let's say, tongue right there, and then we have to draw in a set of teeth. And we have actually have a video focusing on this aspect of how to draw the teeth in a gaping mouth, top and bottom, and you could check that out. We have done it for a mythical beast or any beast, and we have done it for human beings, but pretty much like they line up somewhat like that. There might be some features here as well. Now, we did say that we would explore one more option. Let's just check the settings here. Okay, so what we can also do here is, let's say that we have the same person, and we could also go leaving that as is. We could also do this. So this is the kind of fear in which a person is frozen, let's say. So frozen with fear. Now these will not be as apparent. Now we could leave them because these features are contorted in any case, and in certain faces the features will be pulled regardless, even if there's like no scream, but not as much. So just a little bit of face lines there, and then the lips like that, just that much apart. You could show a bit of the detail of the teeth if you wish, and then of course the face is not as pulled, and the chin comes upward to balance this out. And that also really makes for a very effective situation of fear. And of course we could have like other details going around the eyes, skin lines and like whatnot. There might be skin lines in any case. So let's say that we choose to go with this. There would be of course some, if there is a light source, let's say conventionally from above, and if we go with this one, we are going to just put in some tones right against the person's face, darker tones toward the going below the neck, darker tones right under the nose. And you could check out our videos in which we cast shadows from different angles, which is a series that is like still going on, but really can help put in some essential light and tone and faces and which are illuminated from different angles. So if you have that going as well, you could check some of those videos out if you wish. And of course Google has a multitude of photos and images, and you could always use so many of them to put in some essential practice. So there's just some conventional tones that we've just thrown in to quickly highlight one of the expressions. And what we're going to do is, this looks really messy now, and we expected that, we're just going to highlight the second expression that we put in, because we pretty much put everything in terms of tones and some details into this one. So it is the conventional frozen in fear expression that we are just highlighting here so that folks can see this more easily. So that is the easy way to go around this, and I think any face can be accommodated into these in this particular expression. And so do please try it out. And of course this person can have a head of hair, and that is all of course up to you, and you can play around with so many different details and have fun. So we put out content every day. Please do keep in touch, do subscribe, Thank you for watching and have yourself a wonderful day.